Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. My name is D-Free. Here today. We have Hilda and her event live in the game right now, so I wanted to talk about that, and we'll also be doing some polls. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. So for the record, Hilda's an interesting Pokemon. I think a lot of people probably shouldn't even bother pulling for her. What I'm going to do is I think for most summon videos, I'll do 2 or 3 pulls, and then other than that, just kind of rely on dailies and go from there. But yeah, she's an interesting Pokemon. I feel like she's good, but recoil damage, I need to see how that works in not PvP, but co-op to really kind of gauge her better. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Girl in Black and White event here, which is a double pun because she's from Black and White, but she literally is in Black and White, right? That's really cool. All right, it's pretty cheesy. All right, explore Paseo with Hilda in the Girl in Black and White. Complete event areas to earn various rewards. So they do have the event live. It is on until the 16th of October. So just over 2 weeks. Do have plenty of time. About 3 weeks pretty much. Plenty of time though. Her Spotlight Scout, again, is live for just about as long. So do keep in mind a couple of things. So when you summon, you will get Tepig. Tepig can go all the way through Pignite and Emboar. So this Pokemon can evolve unlike Hilbert and Oshawott. But at least for them right now anyway. But also do keep in mind that the shop should reset with those evolution shards and stuff. So, you know, no rush. Take your time, obviously. So there's that. But again, plenty of time on that. The scout, everything. So this was actually a little bit of a surprise to me because I feel like this is about a day earlier than their normal content release schedule. But I assume that's just because the blue event was going away. And when we take a look here at the sync pair scouts and stuff, the other banners are gone. Lyra's banner is gone. Blue's banner is gone. None of that's up anymore. The only ones that are up now are these ones. Obviously, though, do keep in mind that, like, there's not... Unless you're somebody that, like me, that's a collector or that's, like, spending real money, because, yes, I'm spending money. And again, I don't mind doing it because I'm perfectly fine doing it. But, like, for you, it's probably not the best idea, right? Everybody's situation is a little bit different. But, like, do keep in mind that, like, these characters are going to be on banners going forward. Like, when we look at this banner here, this will actually have access to every other character that's been released for the most part, I imagine. Yeah, see, Blue's there. Yeah, they're all here. Is Lyra here? Lyra's there. They're all here. Even Hilbert, and Oshawott. Every character is just going to be added into every other banner. Of course, their primary banner, though, where they're featured, as you see, does have a way better rate chance. But still, you'll have opportunities later. So, again, just be aware of that and manage your shards pretty well, your crystals pretty well. So we're going to do a couple dailies, then transition and see what we can get from there. So the funny thing is, my last summon video was for Hilbert and Oshawott. And in that video, I said some of the same stuff that I've said so far in this one. And by the way, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the content on Pokemon Masters here on the channel. But one of the things that I said was, hey, I'm not going to really chase. I did a couple pulls and kind of just moved on. But I did wind up pulling Hilbert and Oshawott on a single, like, 2 days ago. So that's the thing too, is like, you know, you never know what you're going to get and when you're going to get it, right? So really, again, just don't force it. See what you can get and go from there. Okay, so let's see if we can get anything here. No? Okay. So far, well, I could still get something. I can get a fake out. If it doesn't do the little sparks effect and all that, that doesn't mean you're not getting anything. You got to see the door open. Door open? Maybe? What am I getting? Because this is looking like a 3-star so far. Yeah, 3-star. Okay. That's fair. Lieutenant Surge, okay. I'll take my power up, and we're going to, excuse me, I went out too far. We're going to go ahead and do some pulls here. So, I have 3 multis that I want to do. And after that, I'm just going to move on, pretty much. Aside from my regular dailies that I'm going to pull. So far, nothing. Again, you don't need the sparks or anything like that to get a 5-star. You do need to see the door open. So, I'm hoping, because this is looking like, I'm guaranteed at least a 4-star, though. I'll be able to tell here. Yeah, I'm getting a 4-star. This is, oh, I didn't have him. He was
Marshall, Elite 4 member and Master Alder's apprentice.
Marshall here,
with my training.
Marshall here was the only sync pair I think in the game I didn't have. Other than, obviously, the new one. No point in even watching that, though. But yeah, okay, I'll take it. Yeah, again, I think it was the only sync pair I did not have, so that's cool. All right, let's go in again. What's happening? Sparks? Hey, there we go. And we get the whole rainbow overlay and everything. Okay. So unlike the last one and the antenna popped up, we're not going to rely on a fake out here. We can definitely pull a 5-star. We're getting a 5-star here. Okay. So I was going to say, like, wait, who's this? I thought it was a 5-star in the very beginning, right? What's her name? Cheryl, I believe. Anyways, though, hopefully this is it, so we can just kind of move on. Hopefully this is Tepig. Come on, drop Tepig. Do it! Chris, no!
Thanks, everyone.
You showed up in my last summon video, too. Please don't only be 1 5-star. Chris, why you do that? Why? I'm gonna have to change my layout. You can't be on the side anymore because you keep showing up. It's not over, though. We got to see how it ends. Chris, why? For what reason? Okay. Okay, Winona, we get it. Hey!
Comes to Pokemon battles, you can count on me. Trust
There
me,
we go.
I'm really good at this stuff.
Oh, there we go. We got Hilda. Yes. Thank you, Chris, for showing up. Then you just became that just became an even better pull because I didn't get only 1 5-star there. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I actually, in a separate video, already did kind of go over this Pokemon, but I'll just kind of gloss over a little bit of what I was talking about for you guys here, and talk about that. So when it comes down to it, we'll just go to moves and skills, and I'll just go from there. Actually, I could have gone to the decks, but whatever. Already here, though. Let's just take a look at the moves. So Flame Charge is a regular physical attack that does raise the user's speed. Costs 2 move gauge. Pretty good stuff there. Flare Blitz here is the main thing to be concerned about. So this costs 3 move gauge, which is pretty normal for harder hitting moves, right? And if you happen to be frozen, by the way, okay while frozen. I assume this actually takes the freeze off, if I recall correctly. But it also does have recoil damage. So, yeah, unfreezes the user. The user also takes 25% of the damage it dealt to the target, has a very small chance of leaving the target burned. So the defensive stats for this Pokemon were not great. The HP stats actually really good, but the defense isn't good enough, I'd say. So having a high HP stat, not having that good defense, but also taking recoil damage, while unlike a character like Dusclops and Phoebe, who can pass on their buffs and stuff to where it doesn't matter, it just kind of feels like in co-op, you know, the recoil damage is going to cost you a match. You might as well just be better off using Flame Charge, it feels like. So try and stop us here. If the user speed has been risen, or raised, I guess, right? Has risen. Raises the user's attack by double the amount its speed has been raised. So, like, this and Flame Charge together will actually make Flame Charge hit very hard. Now, it obviously is going to cap out because it has a very weak power anyway. Just base power of 30. But yeah, it's a really weird, interesting situation this Pokemon is in. It does have a potion, which can heal it and your allies, or your allies, excuse me, which is good. It's definitely good. It's just weird, right? It's just, I don't know. It just feels like too much damage will come this Pokemon's way. So Antitoxin prevents the Pokemon from getting poisoned or badly poisoned, and then also we have First Aid here. Restores a bit of the Pokemon's HP once during battle when the Pokemon is in a pinch. This is one thing that when I did my initial breakdown of the Pokemon, I was like, when I was going through the moves, I was like, man, if it has something like First Aid, it'd be really helpful, and it did actually wind up having that. So that's very, very good. Very, very good. It definitely feels like it needed it. So we're going to go ahead and level up these and unlock these skills here. So let's go ahead and do that. And last but not least, so overall though, I will say though, I do think this is like the best fire Pokemon in the game right now. Arcanine is actually really good in certain spots. Infernape's pretty good as well. And Blaine too, but just feels like we need more stuff. So maybe that spot will go to Red and Charizard ultimately. Let me know what you guys think as far as this Pokemon is concerned. Are you going to pull? What are your plans for Hilda and Tepig overall? But again, you never really know what you're going to get when you're going to get it. So that was a really good fortunate summon, for me. It made it to where I can kind of just move on and not spend the rest of my gems. Let's go ahead and take a look at the events here. So yeah, the other training event is gone too. So again, that's why the other banner's gone for Lyra. The only event up currently is the water type training event and the girl in black and white. So overall, this is going to be a, does it have, okay, it seems like it's just like the blue event, like same type of structure, same type of setup as the blue event. So yeah, definitely gonna be doing some videos on that and doing some gameplay for that. But regardless though, I hope you all had good luck in your summons. I wish you all luck going forward. And again, don't forget to let me know what you guys are going to do. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you are new as well for more content here on Pokemon Masters on the channel. And thank you very much for your continued support, by the way, of the channel. The channel's growing very fast, and it means a lot to me. So thank you all, and I'll catch all of you in the next one, and I wish you good luck in whatever pulls you do in whatever game, whatever the case is. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.